Like if you were to go to Melrose Place right now, I'm like, if you ever go over there? Not Melrose, but Melrose Place.
I don't think so.
It's like a little branch that comes off of Melrose.
Is that where the hot chicks? I don't know. I'm missing out on the secret.
I don't know what fucking stores are around there, but there are so many hot chicks with nice butts that hang out in that fucking area.
It's probably a Pilates studio then.
There's that kind of stuff for sure. Yeah, Alfred's, so you get your trendy coffee spot and everything. But I'm saying, if you go there, you're gonna see so many nice butts.
Yeah.
And then if you move to Oklahoma, you are gonna be like, where did all the butts go?
Do you think, now in the age of pornography, do you think it matters to our brains if we're seeing nice butts on Melrose Place or on Pornhub? You think the brain perceives it any differently?
Well, it is weird because it's like, obviously what you'd be seeing on Pornhub is drastically more graphic, but somehow like seeing a nice butt just sort of walking down the street in real life is very engaging.
Yeah, your penis, he half knows that with a little bit of effort, it could be his.
How's your jerking off schedule?
It is, so I've cut out the pornography.
All of it?
I cut out the, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
It's hurting your body. I mean, I still jerk off the plug, Doc.
Yo, I've gotten pretty in the groove of like jerking off to porn over the last like couple years of my life. Let's just touch hands, yeah.
Give me some. Right hands.
Last night, I did it without it. I jerked off.
Without porn?
Sitting on the toilet.
That's weird.
And I did kind of feel like the thing that the anti-porn protesters are against, where it's a little bit harder to like use that creative part of your brain. Or that part that like is just like really like digging into the memories to like just find something that you think is hot enough to get a boner.
Oh yeah, it must be so hard for you. Oh, what do I jerk off to? Oh, I had my cock in Real Sky Brie and Elena 5 hours ago. What to think about?
I can't think about modern content.
Just pretend they both have pussy hair.
No, I'm thinking about like some random girl I met on MySpace when I was like 26, you know?
That's what you're thinking back to.
Yeah, classics.
First of all, you were jerking off on the toilet. Were you giving yourself like a simulated Blumpkin?
I was taking a shit.
Yes.
I'm sitting there. I'm starting to like, you know, like just think about my penis, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hit a stress release nut, because like I wasn't turned on.
Yeah.
There was nothing that was like making me like want to get a boner, but it just occurred to me like I might be a better person over the course of the next 24 hours if I ejaculate.
Sure.
I'm not sure if that's how it works.
Otherwise, you're like groping your fiance and like.
Well, yeah. I mean, it is because like we like to sleep in bed like kind of close together, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't want to be like poking her with a fucking boner in the middle of the night or anything.
Which happens. That's happened to me a bunch of times. I just like when I was in a relationship, I would just wake up with a boner and just like want to fuck at 3 a.m.
Right.
You're jerking off on the toilet. Yeah.
I like how you really want to like break that.
Well, I do. Because yeah, the porn, for me, it's hard to know if there's been a decline in my sex drive. I'm way more busy now, and therefore much less interested in chasing yoga pant clad asses on Melrose Place.
Right.
And I'm not sure if that's a drop in testosterone or an increase in motivation for my professional career.
Right.
I'm not sure, but either way, I feel like it couldn't hurt to cut out the clips of like 3 chicks blowing a guy and licking his ass.
You think that you watching that is going to make you less motivated to meet women in real life?
That, and maybe make it harder to achieve an erection and an orgasm when I'm with a woman in real life.
But can't you always just like think about the porno movie in your head?
That seems like a disingenuous thing to do.
It does feel kind of fucked up, right?
Bringing
someone else into this.
I mean, never mind the random trollop you bring back from the bar, but would your girlfriend or fiance love to hear that you were thinking about a 70s porn star or a chick on MySpace?
I have never done such a thing. But would it be weird for them to know that? Yes.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's not something you ever would really need to like admit, right? That you just like thought about a little additional element to maybe like get it done right in the moment.
Maybe a donkey in the corner.
Normally I don't feel like
with a midget for a jockey.
Pussy feels good. You like just squeeze the butt, man. I'm coming.
Damn, you're easy, man. That's why you're a porn performer. See, I got to a point where I was having trouble climaxing toward the end in my relationship.
Really?
And it wasn't from lack of attraction. I'm pretty sure it was just a lot of people, the pandemic made it so they could just sit at home in their sweatpants, pull their willy out willy-nilly at all hours of the workday. Willy-nilly. For me, right when the pandemic happened, I started working for myself as a YouTuber. So my masturbation output quadrupled.
Really?
There was no 9-hour window during which I was at work and accounted for and couldn't beat off.
Right.
I always could jerk off because 6 days a week I'm at home. That, I think, did fuck with my ability to orgasm, and I think some of it might have been porn-related.
Wow. I could see it. Yeah, it makes sense. Well, now you're off the porn.
I'm off the porn, so now I'm just jerking off to still images.
Wait, that's what you do?
Yeah, mostly Renaissance art.
Shut the fuck up. So wait, if you want to beat off, what are you doing? And do you have pepper spray on your waist?
Yeah, I got a little mace. Got a little mace. In case the haters come in.
So porn, like actual video clips, is bad, but you can go to Google image search and search Lisa Ann, and that's okay?
If I'm just glancing at Lisa Ann's titties, I feel like that's okay. Because...
Yeah. No, I think that's an important distinction.
Yeah. The dude Andrew Huberman, who everybody's talking about now.
Oh yeah, I keep seeing his clips on YouTube.
I don't care to consume anything directly. No disrespect from him, but it's just there's a certain amount of time one gets every day, and I don't have time to go watch one of his 3-hour podcasts with Lex Friedman. But he basically says that the problematic element of porn is that you're training yourself to only be aroused when you see two other people having sex,
right?
Which is a different neuro pathway when you're having sex. So I think having one person in there is good. And also seeing guys with 12-inch cocks just hurts my self-esteem.
I can imagine that.
It just makes me, because now a guy with a very unremarkable cock, I got to get back out in the dating pool. I don't want to be insecure.
No, yeah. But I mean, to be fair though, also I think those dicks that you're seeing in porn are freak show dicks.
Yeah.
That the average woman would really not want to be entertaining in her day-to-day life.
I thought you said Dredd was pocket aces.
As a content creator, yes. as a porn star, yes. As a husband, I think that like the average woman, besides maybe a woman with a very wide set vagina, would probably be like, okay, yeah, if I could, I might scale this down a little bit. Yeah. This has been a clip from my new podcast, Sledge Lords with Danny Mullen. We're dropping a new episode every week, so either hit the link in the description or search up the Adam 22 channel on YouTube. Appreciate you guys.